everyone, and welcome to International Scrapbook Day. This is a YouTube hop with myself, obviously, and a bunch of other ladies. If you want to hop through everything that everyone has created, I will have all of their videos in the description box below. So for this project, I used part of the kit I got from the Secret Not Secret Kit Club. It is a wonderful kit club because you have your own curator. Christina looks at your Instagram or your YouTube or your blog and tries to pick things that you would like. Or you can send her requests, like you want a certain product or collection, and she will always try to make that happen. In this kit, I got a lot of the Cocoa Vanilla More Than Words, which is what I had wanted. I don't know if you can hear my puppy. He wants to go out and play. My husband is playing with our daughter outside, and he is dying to go out there as well. But the background paper that I used here was from the Maggie Holmes Flourish collection. I knew I was going to have trouble with this one because it's not something I would normally, I look at and go, oh, I'll use that, or I know how to use that. So I challenged myself to, really get this on a page and make it a focal point since it is so pretty. So the photo I'm using here is one of our daughter during her 4-month photo shoot. She recently turned 2, so yeah, don't judge, I'm far behind. I don't scrap chronologically. I put things in my albums chronologically, but I scrap whatever I pull out of my desk and go, oh, that photo would go great with this. So that's why this isn't done. I'm on a doily kick lately. If you watch my blog or my Instagram or, whatever you may happen to see, you will see that I have a doily lately on almost every layout I've done. But I have, I bought that box of 1,000, so got to use them up. The little pieces you see me, helps if I could talk, right? The little pieces you see me tucking in, trying to make them tags, are from a 6x6 sheet of paper that was all just different blocks of watercolor or butterflies or black and white. There was some stripes, and I cut it all apart to be able to use it to tuck here and tuck there and turn into banners and things like that. This blue piece is also from 6x6, and I have used most of it already on another layout that I created with this kit. But it added just the right amount of color at the top to keep the photo, since she is wearing, the pink and the green from just sinking into that busy paper. And I'm going to pull out some of the embellishments that I got with the kit as well. Christina gave me the entire chipboard sheet, which was fantastic. Some of the stickers and labels, and then part of the ephemera and vellum as well as some enamel dots, the shaped heart ones. I don't use them on this page, but I have used quite a few of those, and I find myself wanting to hoard them because they're just so pretty. So this is one of the labels. I do end up later cutting that in half so that I can use the other half as a little peak of color on another layout. The label was mostly that corally color that's in the second pink stripe, so it matched perfectly. And I'm really trying to get more comfortable with my leaves and my flowers. You'll see them on a lot of my girl pages lately, or I'm working on some wedding pages and I've been using them on there as well. It's really sad. We'll be married 13 years next month, and I am just working on a wedding album. I have to say I'm happy about it though, because my style has changed so much since we, got married, that I'm really finding the few layouts I did previously, I want to rip apart and do over because I'm liking the ones I'm doing now so much more. So I'm going to start gluing down the things that I know I want in a certain place. I know where I want my photo. Obviously, I knew where I wanted the doily. So that's going to go down. And then I'm going to spend the rest of my time fussing about the accents, which is what I have a tendency to do anyway, is get my main elements down right away and then fuss about the accents. Yep, I was showing you I'm using a new glue. I tried the Nuvo, I think it's called Deluxe Adhesive, but it comes in that 2-ounce bottle. And I have to say, I love it. It is so much nicer than any other liquid adhesive I have used. Definitely better than the new Scotch Tacky Glue. I used to use the Scotch Quick Dry when it was Scotch Quick Dry, but now that they have made it the Tacky Glue, I don't know what they did, but it is not the same. So then I went to the Best Glue Ever, which I do like, but since this was new out on the market, I'd figure I'd give it a shot, and it is so much nicer than anything I have used. It does not take a long time to dry, but it does give me enough time to kind of, you can see here with this leaf in particular, move it around and decide where I like it without damaging the paper like your tape runner would do, or the Best Glue Ever, which dried so quickly that I often had trouble with it damaging my paper if I wanted to move something. So it is competitively priced as well. It's not any more or less expensive for the same quantity as anything else I have used. So now I'm going back to trying to fuss around with the tag and where I want it, or do I want it, or which one do I want. And I end up going with the black and white dot. I do keep 2 regular tags on hand because I test them out for size. One's a little bit larger, one's a little bit smaller. It also helps me know where to put my hole so that it's centered and make the edges. So I decide on that black and white, and now I'm going to use my new favorite tool. I used a lot of new things in this layout. I got the hole reinforcer from We Are Memory Keepers. When I make my own tags, I don't like them bare, like without the hole reinforcer, but I never, had something to do that. So I like that I can add that element now to my homemade tags and not always have to buy a pre-made tag. So I'm now going to run over to the other side of my craft room. I don't have any black twine to put through the tags, and I'm not sure that even if I had, that twine would have made enough of a statement here, since the colors are so vibrant. So I got a little bit of black ribbon and just put a length of that through the holes and stapled it down with my tiny attacher. Clipped the ends so they weren't, I didn't want them overhanging that edge of the doily. And now I'm going to work on the butterflies, I think. Or is this where I'm going to get my title? I do one of those things next. Again, I thought the butterflies were perfect for her outdoor photo. We were on a farm, the photographer's parents' farm, actually, when we took this photo. So the insect-likeness of the butterflies was perfect for what we were doing, as well as the colors of the butterflies. So I'm going to stick them down. I'm going to let them dry, and I'm going to come back to add a detail to them later. But in the meantime, I'm going to pull out, I believe these are, oh, I'm working on tiny words. I thought I did my title next. These are the tiny words from the Cocoa Vanilla More Than Words collection. And I have used, since this layout was done, quite a few of them. They're perfect. I used them on wedding. I've used them on baby, because they're loving, but they're not theme specific. So I really liked that. made for great accents. Here's where I pull out my title. I believe this is an Amy Tan thicker set that I have had for who knows how long. And I'll tell you what, I believe she does this with her handwriting. But I just absolutely love these. And I keep trying to find ways to make them fit different layouts. Like, I don't know where I will ever use Wish, but I will certainly try to get it on a layout. So now I'm back to the butterflies, and I'm going to add tails to the butterflies so they don't look like they're just floating off in space. But I kind of wanted to see them before I drew on my layout, because once you draw on the layout, you're done. So I just used a piece of scrap paper to do that and test it out. You'll see I'll not attach them, just lay them there and kind of, think on it or live with it while I put down my title. And then I do come back and make another change in a few moments. But we're getting near the end of the video. I wanted to thank you for watching. I want you to check out all the other ladies who have put hard work into videos for today. And I'd also, as a thank you for watching, I'd like to offer you a coupon code for my shop. It's thepaperaddict.com is my store name. And the coupon code, which is good through Sunday, is INSD 2018. So International Scrapbook Day 2018. That'll get you 15% off your purchase. I have the Nuvo glue in the store, as well as paper collections, other adhesives, some cardstock. So I hope you'll go over and check that out and use that coupon code to get some goodies for yourself. So what I did was I decided I really didn't like the dot, like I did a dashed butterfly line. So I tried doing a solid and I was like, I don't know which one I like. So I decided to just get on with it, to just do it. I write down no journaling really, just how old Julia was and the month and the year. And then I just take my pen and decide to doodle. I end up going with a straight line. I did like that better. And if I had to do it again, the only thing I'd do differently is I think I'd add like a loop-de-loop in the big one so that the trail was a little more flourished, but I really think it looks good as it is as well. So I hope you've enjoyed watching my process and that you loved my layout. I'd love to hear your comments, and have a great rest of your scrappy weekend. Bye.